Last year, well, pretty much everyone did horribly. But we want to try to separate a good manager who's gone bad from a good manager who just had a bad year. So let's go to our financial advisor network where we find Adam Bold, founder and CIO of the Mutual Fund Store. So Adam, you tried to separate this out to say some people were just darn bad. Other people are good managers, can make you money, but had a bad year. Who are they?
Well, I'll give you three choices. First, on the bond side, we love Dan Fuss at the Luma Sales Bond Fund. Dan's fund was down 22% last year, but he was really a victim of mispricing of securities. Not so much that he picked bad bonds, it's just the bond market froze up. The fund's up about 10% so far this year. He's back on track in the top of his peer group, and we like that fund an awful lot.
All right, and what about the small cap Hodges?
Yeah, the Hodges Fund, it's run by Don Hodges out of Dallas. And one of the things that's interesting is the last time he had a bad year was 2002. In 2003, the fund was up more than 80%. And the way he did that was normally he has 120 stocks in the portfolio. He took it down to the 40 stocks that he just absolutely loves. He's done the same thing again this time. The fund is beginning to show results of that. And I like that fund an awful lot.
And what about the Kinetics Paradigm? What do they do?
Well, Kinetics Paradigm is a large company growth fund. It's run by Peter Boyle. And what they were really a victim last year of the financial stocks. But what's interesting, they didn't own any banks or any insurance companies, anything like that. They own the stock exchanges, all the major stock exchanges in the world. Those guys, whether the market goes up or down, they're making money on the transactions. But it was considered a financial stock, and they got crushed. Now the fund's up about almost 9% so far this year, and he's back in the top of the peer group.
All right. Well, thanks very much, Adam Bold. He had 3 Fast and Furious. And you can see all of them, if you look for the year-to-date, as we had put up on the screen, are higher for 2009, and all but one by double-digit percentages.